Hello, delegates. It is a pleasure to address you at our 2020 all-digital Republican Convention. I decided early on to trust your judgment and give an emphatic no to collecting signatures. We can discuss that more later. My name is Biesinger. I am here today to ask you for your vote in a political year fraught with deceit, division, and primed for destruction. For the first time in the history of this great nation, we have openly hostile socialists and communists running for public office at every level of government. We have presidential candidates advocating for socialism and communism. In 1956, Nikita Khrushchev, the president of the former Soviet Union, said he would bury us without firing a shot. We are seeing that promise take hold in our very generation. We have congressmen openly advocating for socialism, regardless of the fact that people are fleeing socialist nations and begging to be admitted into the United States. These congressmen ignore the devastation of socialism, declaring that our experience will somehow be different. It's even more troubling that the mainstream media is cheering them on. We are at a major crossroads. President Reagan knew well that we are only one generation away from socialism. I submit to you that we are only one election away. That election is upon us. I am a political outsider. I am seeing this problem from outside the Beltway. I am not part of the swamp. I am your nurse practitioner. I am your Utah National Guardsman. I have dedicated my life to your service. I have no loyalty to the swamp. I have no ties to the swamp. I am not bought, nor will I be. I serve only you, the people. The mainstream media is echoing calls for free stuff for all, free health care, free college, free from any and all self-discipline, downplaying and disparaging the virtue of industry, sacrifice, and personal responsibility. Our nation is becoming soft. The left promises security at the expense of liberty. We must inspire our nation to believe in themselves and then provide for each soul a fighting chance. All anyone can ask for is a fighting chance. My wife and I have dedicated our lives to raising sons and daughters. We have 5 of our own and have helped raise dozens of others. I have been a registered Scoutmaster for 30 years. I have taken 19 consecutive groups of young men triumphantly through the Klondike Derby, bringing them off the mountain, knowing they are to act and not be acted upon. We have to protect the family. It is vital to the health of this nation that families are favored and protected. Children need a nurturing sanctuary to grow and develop. In 1964, President John F. Kennedy made the hallowed statement, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country." These solemn and uniting words have never been more important. I believe the Republican brand is strong enough to care for and defend our liberty and our freedom. We must rally to the needs of each other. Our collective strength is sufficient to protect and nourish our families, our congregations, our communities, and our nation. The challenge is clear and I fully understand it. I am not going to Washington seeking my own. I couldn't care less about money and power. My life has been a testament to my love to serve. Being of service has made me the man I am today. I am a man of clear conscience and at peace with myself. For 30 years, my purpose in life has been to heal illness, cure disease, and defend the human condition. I stand before you a man of medicine, a soldier, an ecclesiastical leader, and an ultra-marathoner, uniquely qualified to engage the crushing issues our nation faces. I stand ready to relentlessly represent the 4th Congressional District. I am impatient to fight for what is right. I am well prepared and eager to fight infections, be they COVID-19 or socialism. None of my opponents are more prepared than I am or have the skill set I offer. I have lived my life to the following creeds: the Scout Oath and Law, I am trustworthy, I am loyal; Og Mandino's Mandate, I will persist until I succeed; the FFA Creed, to live life abundant for all; Florence Nightingale's Pledge, to pass my life in purity; the Airborne Creed, I know that I might have to fight without support for days on end; the Flight Surgeon's Oath, I will not fail those I have sworn to protect. My promise is that I will stand on the front line and engage all enemies of our republic and our freedom. I will work tirelessly to protect Utah's posterity and champion our standards and our values and the American way of life. If you stand with me, you will never stand alone. I am James Christian Biesinger II, and I ask for your vote. Thank you.